Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew, the Promised Child, once again, and welcome to another episode of the Coffee Talk. Now, listen, right? This is what I want to talk to you about this morning, right? What I want to talk to you about is be yourself, right? And this is an important topic, right? It's important to me, right? A lot of people need to start embracing who they really are, and they need to start embracing themselves. They need to start embracing their talents. You know what I'm saying? They need to start embracing their gifts. So a lot of people need to start embracing who they are, right? Because a lot of people are not. We live in a world where so many people have conformed to the world. They have conformed to society. They have conformed to the social norms. You understand what I'm saying? And my thing is, don't conform. Be you. Life is too short to be acting. Life is too short to be pretending to be somebody else or acting like somebody else. Or life is too short to be doing things that you really don't want to do. So let's rock with this, right? No matter how much money somebody offer you, right? And they offer you this money to be something other than yourself. Turn that money down. Because this is what I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna be getting that money, and the money may be good, right? The money allows you to cover your bills, buy all the materialistic things that you want to buy. But at nighttime, you don't feel good about yourself. At nighttime, you feel like crap. You know what I'm saying? You don't like yourself. And that's what it's going to do, because you're going to get your own morals, you're going to get your own principles just so you can get a check. No, be you. If you got to turn that check down, turn that check down. Like, you can't pay me to start podcasting or doing shows about being a gangster. I'm not no gangster. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't care if you offer me 6 million to talk about being a gangster. I'm not gonna get on here and talk about shooting people and robbing people and harming people, because that's not who I am. I'm just using the example, y'all. Like, that's not who I am. So I don't care, $6 million check, $10 million check. You can't pay me to be other than who I am. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, I want you to take that into mind. And there's a lot of y'all out here, man, on a smaller level. That's just on some millions. It's some of y'all earning thousands of dollars a week to pretend to be somebody else that you're not. And you know you're not that individual. You know you're not that person. Don't be that. Some of you are conforming just for opportunities, not even because you got a bag. You being other than yourself just so you can get the opportunity. Well, I gotta act like this, and I gotta talk like this, and I gotta be like this. No, be yourself. If you can't accept me for who I am, and if they can't accept you for who you are, then you walk away from that situation. If they're constantly and steady trying to change you and make you out to be something that you not, you know what I'm saying? Then walk away from that situation. Because at the end of the day, you got to be a man. At the end of the day, you got to be a woman. At the end of the day, you got to be you. And I see too many people not being themselves, and they forcing themselves to be in rooms, to be around people, to act like things that they're not. All in the sake of an opportunity or some money. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna accept me as who I am, or that's it is what it is. And I was raised that way. I was raised to be myself. I was taught always to be myself. I never was taught to be nobody else. I was always taught to be me. And that's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be me. I'm going to embrace my ideas. I'm going to embrace myself. And I'm going to continue to be who I am to the fullest. And you need to be who you are to the fullest. And what the problem is, too many people are for sale. They're for sale. They'll sell out their morals and their principles. They'll sell out their own mother. They'll sell out their own father, their own grandparents for an opportunity or for some money. Or they'll bite their tongue and conform for an opportunity or some money. No, you be you. It's billions of people on the planet, and there's millions of people. There's a group, millions or billions, that would accept you for who you are. And most importantly, you better accept you for who you are. You understand what I'm saying? I heard this one guy say, my favorite teacher, Bob Proctor, said this woman was saying that when she walk in the room, she only want to be in the room with people who are excited that she's in the room. She only want to be in the room with people like that values her. And when I heard, I said, right. I only want to be around people who get excited when I come around, no matter what type of clothes I'm wearing. But they excited because of me, the person, the human being. You know what I'm saying? I want to be around people like when you walk up in there, when you get in that room, they face light up. Like I'm happy to see you. I'm proud to see you. I want to be in those type of rooms. I don't care what you got on, brother, but I'm proud to see you. I'm happy to see you. So you only want to be in a room with those type of people. People who loving on you, people who cherish you, people who value you. Not somebody because they see that you have a gift or they see that you have a talent. And since that you have a gift and you have a talent, they only want to use it to exalt them, or they only want to use your talent and your gift for them. And that's why you see so many artists and so many entertainers whose voice are being used for negativity. Their voices are being used for negativity. Their voices are being used to promote filth, right? It's being used to promote things that they don't even stand for. You know what I'm saying? They don't even stand for it. They don't even use the drug. They don't even gamble. They don't even do none of it. But since the bag involved and someone who has a multi-billion dollar company understand that they can use them for this, right? And use their voices and use their platforms that they built so they can use them. So they not being who they actually contradict and go against what they actually stand for. We talk about people who hit the gym, people who are really healthy, people who really eat right, people who don't do any drugs, but all in the sake of a bag, they will promote the drug. They will promote the gambling because it's a bag involved, but they don't even do none of it. So that's what this conversation comes of, being you. Yes, I know it's hard to be broke. Yes, I know it's hard to struggle. And you feel in order for me to climb this imaginary ladder, in order for me to climb this pyramid, I have to be negative. I have to go against my morals and principles. I have to go against who I am as an individual. I have to dress like this. I have to talk like this in order for me to be successful. Damn it, if you can't accept me for who I am, I don't care. I don't want to be around you if you can't accept me for who I am. Because I'm going to stand for what I stand for, and I'm going to be who I am 100%, not 50% or 40%. And if I got to bite my tongue to be around you, I don't want to be around you. And if I can't be comfortable and be myself to the fullest me, I don't want to be around you. So be you. You don't got to imitate nobody on this social media platform. You ain't got to talk like them. You ain't got to dress like them. You ain't got to act like them. You don't need their acceptance. You don't need their validation. The only acceptance and validation that I need is from God. And that's who validates me. That's who stamps me, God. No matter if I got on some basketball shorts, no matter if I got on some sweats, no matter if I got on a suit or tie, that's who validates me. That's who stamps me. That's who gave me life. It's God. That's the only one that can judge me. That's the one who gave me life. So you got to stand up and you got to be a man and be who you was called to be. Real talk. And be who you was called to be. Stop conforming to this world. Stop conforming to their ideologies and philosophies. Stop conforming. Be you. Take the mask off and be you. Stop walking around with this mask. Acting like you down with stuff that you know that you ain't truly down with. But all in the sake of getting along and getting a bag, you gonna act like that. Be you to the fullest. And sometimes, brothers, like I said, and sometimes sisters, like I said, it might be hard because there's big bags involved. You around people with status and position. But you still got to be you. You still got to be you, and you still got to stand on truth. And you still got to embrace your true characteristics, your true ways. Because I'm telling you, that's a miserable life. That's a miserable life, conforming. And being around people who don't value you for you, and they constantly trying to change you. That is a miserable life. I'm telling you, it's miserable. It don't feel good. I tried it before. I did it before, and it don't feel good. It don't feel good. So I just wanted to get on here and say that to y'all. Be yourself. Your 100% self. And if they don't like it, I don't even know why you're around them in the first place. I don't even know why you're around them in the first place. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment below. Leave a comment below. You know what I'm saying? And if you like to get a one-on-one coaching with me, go to Promise Child Inspires and DM the word coach on Instagram. Promise Child Inspires on Instagram. DM me the word coach. Also, if you like to donate to me, right? Cash App Promise Child 1. If you like to donate to the powerful, positive movement, right? Pushing peace, pushing positivity, pushing truth, inspiring people to go after their dreams, inspiring people to embrace themselves 100%. Thank you once again. Remember that you're awesome. Remember that you're powerful. And I got plenty more videos coming your way, God willing. Peace.